like to welcome you to the regular meeting of the Mobile County Commission for February the 26th, 2024, and call the meeting to order. I'd like to welcome Reverend Zubler this morning from the Christ Church Cathedral, who will be doing our invocation. And at the end, would you please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag.
Almighty God, who has given us this good land for our heritage, we humbly beseech thee that we may always prove ourselves a people mindful of thy favor and glad to do thy will. Bless our land with honorable industry, sound learning, and pure manners. Save us from violence, discord, and confusion, crime, and arrogance, and from every evil way. Defend our liberties and fashion into one people the multitudes brought hither out of many kindreds and tongues. And do with the spirit of wisdom those to whom in thy name we entrust the authority of government, especially Consuria, Wonder, Connie Hudson, and Brandon Newitt, that there may be justice and peace at home, and that through obedience to thy law we may show forth thy praise among the nations of the earth. In the time of prosperity, fill our hearts with thankfulness, and in the time of trouble, suffer not our trust of thee to fail. All which we ask through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Reverend Zubler. We're going to move into we have a resolution this morning recognizing the American Heart Association for their 100th year anniversary. And I think Commissioner Hudson has a few guests that she would like to introduce
I
and call
do.
up.
Thank you, Commissioner. And I think some of them may still be arriving. Today is a very special day because we are recognizing the 100th anniversary of the American Heart Association and all the great work that they do and have done over the years in cardiovascular education and research and helping to inform the public. And this morning we have joining us, I think we have more than what's actually listed on the paper. So I know we have the president of the Greater Mobile chapter of Links, Sylvia Bettis, and Evan Duffy, and Bridget Ford of the American Heart Association. I see Ackville and Kennedy, and I know we have Suntrese Williams, and everybody who's here this morning to receive this resolution. If you'd please come down and join us at the front. And we'll have time for other introductions of those we've missed.
Well, good morning again. You ladies all look nice in your red and black. Very well coordinated there. In observance of American Heart Association Month, celebrating the American Heart Association 100th birthday, it reads, whereas more than 350,000 people experience cardiac arrest outside of a hospital each year, and only about 1 in 10 survive. And more than 23,000 children under the age of 18 experience cardiac arrest outside of a hospital each year. This was shocking to hear. in the United States, and almost 40% of these are sports-related. Whereas there are effective solutions to this problem, awareness and education to have cardiac emergency response plans in place, CPR education and automated external defibrillator training and accessibility, and whereas knowing how to properly perform CPR has encouraged more people to act when faced with a cardiac emergency and to save more lives from cardiac arrest outside of a hospital, we must increase the number of people who respond to the cardiac arrest by calling 911, delivering high-quality CPR, and using an AED as soon as it is available. And whereas the American Heart Association has set a goal of doubling the survival from cardiac arrest by 2030 by turning bystanders into lifesavers so that everyone everywhere is prepared and empowered to become a vital link in the chain of survival and provide CPR in response to a cardiac emergency. And whereas in celebration of American Heart Month and American Heart Association's 100th birthday, we urge every household to join the nation of lifesavers and learn CPR. Now, therefore, let it be resolved by the request of the Greater Mobile chapter of the Links Incorporated in recognition of the importance of the ongoing fight against heart disease and stroke and the effort to double the survival rate from cardiac arrest, the Mobile County Commission proclaims February 2024 and every February hereafter as American Heart Month in Mobile County, Alabama. We encourage all residents to show their support for the fight against heart disease by increasing awareness, speaking out about heart disease, and learning CPR. We can save thousands of lives each year. And it is signed by all three commissioners and our administrator, Glenn Hodge. And again, we are so grateful for the work that the Heart Association does in educating and research and in helping to figure out a way to handle heart disease among our citizens, not only in Mobile County, but throughout the country. So this morning, Sylvia, if you would just introduce everybody who's here with you once again and say a few words. And I'd like to know a little bit more about Links, so if you can tell us about that as well.
Thank you for this opportunity. We have with us here Auckland Kennedy, Shayla Biko, Ray Olivet, Richardson. I'm excited. Santrice Williams, Leonard is with us. And thank you for this opportunity. The Links is an international organization founded in 1946 by two friends that wanted to provide service. We are now international, and we provide services in the community, mostly in a quiet way. And we are partnering this time with the American Heart Association because we want to be intentional as well as partnering with the County Commission in making sure that our citizens are well aware of what causes heart disease, and we are intentional about promoting preventional services. So from this day moving forward, part of our initiative will be to make sure that our community is aware of what causes heart disease and to promote events that will prevent that.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you being here with us today. Let's give them a round of applause.
Thank you, ladies, for being here this morning. Moving right along, Cherie, good to see you here.
No one signed up to speak this morning, sir.
All right. We will move on to I'm in a dilemma. Who do I pick? Glenn or Eddie? Okay. Glenn, go ahead.
Number one, approve the minutes of the regular meeting of January 22nd, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Number two, approve the list of claims.
So moved.
Second.
Commissioners, on number three, we're going to hold off until the next meeting. Workday was not able to pull the correct information. Number four, authorize advertising for bids, Government Plaza Pocket Park.
So moved.
Second.
Number five, award bid to LLCH Inc. for Fort Fly remediation measures at Government Plaza for a total bid in the amount of $190,143.44.
Eric, am I missing you somewhere? Can you give a little bit of explanation to what's going on with this and what work will be performed for
Yes, Commissioner.
$190,000?
As we know, we have a problem with the forward flies. What this work would do will install several air curtains in the basement to prevent the forward flies from coming into the interior of the building. So it's mostly electrical with some equipment. We're also going to refinish the floor underneath the dumpster. So whenever the dumpster is removed, we can treat the dumpster area to combat the forward flies.
Is that where they're coming from, the dumpster in the basement?
Most of them, yes, sir.
I mean, wouldn't it be, could we not move that dumpster outside the basement to try to alleviate this issue?
We
First.
looked at it pretty comprehensively, but there's nowhere to put it on the outside of the government plaza. There's nowhere else to put it within the government plaza.
Okay. All right.
I will note that dumpster collects refuge from the county annex as well.
Somehow these managed to get all the way up to the 10th floor, because we had an infestation on the 10th floor also, and
Yes,
I'm
ma'am,
sure
they-
every floor in between.
They
I
come
think
in
they
that
come in
when we
through the
open that basement
drains.
door, they come right into the basement hallway and get sucked right up to the elevator. So the air curtains that we're going to be putting in will keep the forward flies from coming into the elevator basement.
It's guaranteed to work.
We're going to count every single one.
I want to say hallelujah instead of so moved, but I have to say so moved.
We're tired of these
Yes, ma'am.
gnats, we call. So is that a motion? I'll second.
Number six, approve assignment to Dell Consulting LLC for practice field lighting for Tanner Williams Park. The work will consist of design, bidding, and project administration in the amount of $4,868.
So moved.
Second.
Number seven, award bid to Cornerstone Detention Products, Inc. for 2023 through 2024 detention intercom test and inspection at Metro Jail and Barracks for a total bid in the amount of $97,065.78.
So moved.
Second.
Number eight, approve changing project number CCP-24-2023 to CCP-024-2023. Whistler Bike Trail Bridge replacement in the February 15, 2024 minutes, agenda item number 37.
So moved.
Second.
Number nine, approve application of Eminence Promotion LLC for special events retail liquor license for Southern Combat Championship at Alba Shrine Center, March 23rd, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Number 10, approve revising the term ending date of Juan Pizant to December 31st, 2026 on the Board of Directors of Mobile Bay Convention and Visitors Bureau in February 15, 2024 minutes, agenda item number 16, to comply with the board bylaws.
So moved.
Second.
Number 11, approve amending February 15, 2024 minutes, agenda item number 52, to reflect cost center 009 and cost center 038 as funding source of $1,332 for the Revenue Commissioner's Office portion of subscription renewal license with TSA Inc.
So moved.
Second.
Number 12, approve waiving March 2024 monthly softball field rental fee for the Westmobile Girls Softball Association due to time impacts from park construction.
So moved.
Second.
Number 13, accept amended tax increment financing award from the City of Mobile for Isom Clemens Civil Rights Memorial Park to increase the award amount to $1,390,000.
So moved.
Second.
Number 14, approve reappointment of Francine James to serve as a member of the Board of Directors of St. Elmo Irvington Water Authority for a term of 6 years, expiring on March 1st, 2030.
So moved.
Second.
Number 15, approve memorandum of understanding between Mobile County Sheriff's Department, U.S. Marshals Service, and Mobile County Commission to direct and coordinate permanent regional fugitive task forces consisting of federal, state, and local law enforcement authorities for the purpose of locating and apprehending fugitives.
I'm sorry I missed this on Thursday. Should be among instead of between. So moved.
Second.
Number 16, approve submission of grant application to the Corporation of National and Community Service for AmeriCorps Seniors Mobile County Senior Companion Program in a total amount of $558,005 as follows.
So moved.
Second.
Number 17, approve no-cost data license agreement with CostQuest Associates LLC in order to obtain access to local broadband internet data associated with Alabama Department of Economic and Community Affairs Broadband Equity Access and Deployment Program.
So moved.
Second.
Number 18, approve appropriation contract with Saraland Area Chamber of Commerce in the amount of $15,000 from District 1 Commission funds for operational expenses.
So moved.
Second.
Number 19, approve appropriation contract with Victory Health Partners, Inc. in a total amount of $5,000 for its Hope for the Healing event. The funds will be divided as follows.
So moved.
Second.
Number 20, approve appropriation contract with the City of Mobile in the amount of $25,000 from District 2 Commission funds for the Country Club Road Sidewalk Project.
So moved.
Second.
21, approve appropriation contract for Covenant Academy of Mobile in the amount of $25,000 from District 1 Education funds for library resources and books.
So moved.
Second.
22, approve sponsorship agreement with Drug Education Council, Inc. in a total amount of $1,500 for its annual luncheon. The funds will be divided as follows.
So moved.
Second.
23, approve appropriation contract with Clark Shaw Magnet School Parent Teachers Association, the amount of $19,000 from District 2 Education funds for traffic security improvements at Clark Shaw Magnet Middle School.
So moved.
Second.
24, approve appropriation contract with Penelope House, Inc. in the amount of $5,000 from District 3 Education funds for the Mobile Chocolate Festival.
So moved.
Second.
25, approve appropriation contract with Mobile Arts Council, Inc. in a total amount of $5,750 for its Artist Awards celebration. The fund will be divided as follows.
So moved.
Second.
26, approve amending the annual appropriation contract with the Explorer Center, Inc., doing business as Explorium Science Center, to increase the contract amount from $75,000 to $90,000. The additional funds in the amount of $15,000 from District 2 Education funds will be used for the Spring 2024 exhibit Cuba.
So moved.
Second.
27, approve amending annual appropriation contract with the Center for the Living Arts, doing business as Alabama Contemporary Arts Center, to increase the contract from amount from $100,000 to $110,000. Additional funds in the amount of $10,000 from District 1 Education funds will be used for the program Artists in Residence program.
So moved.
Second.
28, approve appointment of Edwin Kerr as interim county administrator effective March 1st, 2024, requested by the Mobile County Attorney in the legal department.
So moved.
Second.
29, approve contract amendment number 1 with Thompson Engineering, Inc. for Mobile County Civil Rights and Cultural Heritage District Master Plan to amend Task 1, Project Management and Coordination to update the fee schedule, and Task 2, Structural Analysis of the Franklin Pool and Pool House.
So moved.
Second?
Number 30, authorize agreement by and between Mobile County Commission and Mobile Area Mardi Gras Association to assess the feasibility of Magna Legacy Center as public attraction for the Mobile Civil Rights and Cultural Heritage District, requested by the Environmental Services Department.
So moved.
Second?
Number 31, approve change order number 1 with Ben M. Ratcliffe Contractor, Inc. for Mobile County Golf Course Project Facilities Phase. This change order will increase the contract by $464,716. New contract amount is $7,312,487.
So moved.
Second?
Number 32, approve submission of grant renewal application to the Corporation for National and Community Service for the continuation of the AmeriCorps Senior Mobile County Foster Grandparent Program for $558,249 as follows.
So moved.
Second?
Number 33 was voted at the conference. 34, approved donation of the 8 parcels of real property by the Nature Conservancy to the Mobile County Commission for the development of the Lightning Point Park located in the city of Bayou Battery, pending legal review.
So moved.
Second?
35, approved lease agreement with Illinois Central Railroad Company for an initial term of 10 years commencing on April 1st, 2024 and ending on March 31st, 2034, and authorize the commission president to sign all necessary documents.
So moved.
Second?
36, approved submission of the Alabama Recycling Fund grant application to Alabama Department of Environmental Management in the amount of $146,634 to purchase a glass pulverizer, hoppers, and equipment parts, and provide a concrete staging pad for the Mobile County Recycle Center in partnership with Goodwill Industries Gulf Coast. There is no local match required.
So moved.
Second?
37, approved professional services contract with Hydro LLC to provide services related to municipal separate storm sewer system program support, pending legal review.
So moved.
Second?
Number 38, consider taking the following action on bids.
So moved.
Second?
Number 39, approved renewal subscription agreement with Civic Plus in the amount of $981.85 for C-Click Fix connector of ArcGIS for the County Commission.
So moved.
Second?
Number 40, approve renewal of software agreement with PDQ.com in the amount of $8,925 for PDQ deploy and inventory license for the Revenue Commissioner's Office.
So moved.
Second?
Number 41, approve renewal of subscription agreement with Zoom Video Communications, Inc. in the amount of $1,099.50 for Zoom One Business Annual Commission
So
for the
moved.
County Commission.
So moved.
Second?
42, adopt a sole source resolution approving a system upgrade with Timekeeping System, Inc. for Guard One real-time system in the amount of $90,434.73 for the Sheriff's Office.
So moved.
Second?
For 41, approve annual subscription agreement with Core Switch in the amount of $4,378.02 for maintenance on 2 core routers.
So moved.
Second?
And 44, J. Ross will read the agenda item.
Okay. Adopt a resolution order declaring the election results for the special 3-mil district ad valorem school tax in the city of Chickasaw School Tax District. This includes provisional ballots. Last Thursday, Commission approved without the provisional ballots. There were a total of 4 provisional ballots. The Mobile County Board of Registrars on February 21st, 2024, told us that they disallowed 2 ballots, and of the remaining 2, 1 was for and 1 was against the increase in the ad valorem. So the updated results are 203 people voted for, 179 voted against. So respectfully, nothing changes. The commission would vote to approve that. We'll have a few documents for y'all to sign after, and it'll conclude county commission's involvement in this matter. Thank you.
So moved. Second.
45, approve requests to the Mobile County Personnel Board to open the position for county administrator for internal promotional within the county.
So moved. Second.
46, approve assigning a contract for professional construction engineering and inspection services for Mousap Road Improvements Driven Engineering, Inc.
So moved. Second.
47, award bid to John G. Walton Construction Company, Inc. for Mousap Road roadway improvements for their low bid in the amount of $469,000 to $1,177.
So moved. Second.
Number 48, approve right-of-way and/or easement agreements for Track 14 in the amount of $2,000, Track 23 in the amount of $980 on Ziegler Boulevard, and a total amount of $2,980 for Ziegler Boulevard additional lanes.
So moved. Second.
49, approve preliminary and final plat of Theodore Crossing North and preliminary and final plat of Sims Family Bayfront requested by the Engineers Public Works Department.
So moved. Second.
Number 50, approve preliminary plat only of Cardian Farms subdivision Phase 1.
So moved. Second.
51, approve reimbursable agreement for relocation of utility facilities on private or public right-of-way with Alabama Power for John Paul Road, grade, drain, base, and pave. Estimated cost in Mobile County is $119,619.
So moved. Second.
52, approve reimbursable agreement for relocation of utility facilities on private or public right-of-way with Alabama Power Company for Natchez Trace Road, grade, drain, base, and pave. Estimated cost in Mobile County is $157,865.
So moved. Second.
53, hold a public hearing to receive comments on the proposed Mobile County flood plan development ordinance.
Public hearing is now in session. Are there any comments for or against?
Good morning, Commissioners. I just wanted to give you an overview of what this new ordinance is changing, or rather not changing for us. This was requested by FEMA through the Office of Water Resources in order to remain in good standing in the National Flood Insurance Program. And so, from a regulatory perspective, there's very little change. There's no pre-board changing, so they don't have to build higher. There's no map areas changing, and there are no map elevations that are changing with this ordinance. We've met with parties that are likely to be most affected, the Home Builders Association, and explained to them any changes, and they were very receptive to this. Mostly this ordinance rearranges sections and adds and clarifies. It actually adds a bit to the preamble stating that if you fail to enforce your floodplain ordinance, that is a requirement of being a part of the NFIP and to be eligible for disaster assistance both on the public and individual level. That is a pretty significant change from the last one, but it's nothing that we weren't already doing. So, they expounded upon the purpose and on the term development in the ordinance to include things that other people had argued were not included. Lay down yards with gravel, clearing, things like that. FEMA has told us, and we have always intended to enforce that those were development of the floodplain, and now it's clarified as part of the ordinance. There are several pieces that were added here that are looking for coordination and communication between the floodplain administrator and the building departments and different people. Home buyers, when they go to buy a home and they request, we'll give them whatever information they want to. There are also new sections that are asking us to coordinate with insurance adjusters when natural disasters happen to determine whether or not increased cost of compliance on insurance policies can be also have put an emphasis on substantial improvement type permits. That is where a structure in the floodplain is improved by more than 50% of the value of the structure. They find that people are renovating houses and they're not bringing them up to standards necessarily. And so we have always enforced those substantial damage and substantial improvement requirements. But that has been added to the ordinance with emphasis. It also has put some information in there that says after a natural disaster, substantial damage cannot be waived for these structures. In those cases, there's a lot of pressure to allow people to just rebuild where they are instead of improving to the upward standard. It also allows the commission to put a moratorium on new permits while substantial damage and substantial improvement evaluations are being made. So that way there's not pressure on the department to try to keep things rolling and everybody's trying to do things with their. Beyond that, there are 3 or 4 outside reference documents that they put reference to. There's one for agricultural structures and for recreational structures like pergolas in the floodplain, giving them some less restrictive requirements. They've added a section about storage tanks and hazardous materials. They've added a section for structures elevated on field, and added a section for compensatory storage in the special flood hazard area. All of these things are things that we have been working with and considering that they are now codified as part of the ordinance. Beyond that, there should not be a lot of change for people who come to permits, but it is giving us an opportunity to evaluate and hopefully streamline some of our processes and standardize them a little bit better.
Thank you.
Thank you for the explanation, Matthew. Any other speakers? Seeing none, the public hearing is closed.
Number 54, adopt a proposed Mobile County floodplain development ordinance stated in the attached document pursuant to the authority granted by Section 11-19-3 Code of Alabama and in conformity with the public notice requirement therein.
So moved. Second.
55, award a bid to Jubilee Construction Services for paving of Wilmer Volunteer Fire Department parking lot and drive for their low bid in the amount of $21,972.
So moved. Second.
We
Commissioner,
have 2 add-ons.
Commissioner, they said they could start within 5 to 6 days from
Excellent.
getting the paperwork.
Thank you.
Well,
We have 2 add-ons. First one, approve GOMESA grant agreement from the Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources for the Cedar Point Pier improvements and boat ramp construction in the amount of $4,300,000 with no match required, and authorize execution of all associated documents requested by the Environmental Services Department.
So moved. Second.
Number 2 add-on, approve GOMESA grant agreement from the Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources for the Lewis Landing public access improvements in the amount of $1,500,000 with no match required, and authorize execution of all associated documents requested by the Environmental Services.
So moved. Second.
Real quickly, this is just another example of these 2 add-ons of what I always talk about and how great of a job that Tina and Matthew and their team do. That's almost $6 million in grant money that'll be used in our parks in Mobile County that won't cost the taxpayers any money. So I always like to acknowledge that, and also I'm going to do this again, is acknowledge how blessed we are in Mobile County to have someone like Chris Blankenship as the Director of Conservation and Natural Resources. He graduated from Bryant High School, grew up on Dauphin Island, so he understands the needs of the people of Mobile County. So it's always great, and also thank the governor for her consideration on all these grants whenever Chris makes his recommendations. But I just wanted to point that out this morning. Thank you, Matthew. I don't see Tina, but Matthew, thank you and your team, and thank Tina as well.
Number 56, commission announcements and/or comments.
Have any comments?
Well, I understand, Glenn, this will be your last official meeting. I just wanted to, on behalf of the commission, say thank you very much for your years of service to Mobile County, to our citizens. It's been a pleasure to work with you. You've always been professional and courteous, and I know popular with the employees, and just thank you. Just know how much we appreciate you and everything that you've done, and we wish you well in your retirement, and Godspeed.
Thank you, Commissioners.
I'd like to echo the same, Glenn. Thank you for your 34 years of service to the Mobile County Commission. The last 5 years, obviously, as a county administrator, you've done a fantastic job in the time that I've been here. I know that they've worked with you a lot longer than I have, but you and I knew one another on a personal basis prior to that, and I agree that you've always been professional in every manner when I've ever been around you, and I appreciate what you've done and where you've brought the county commission to in your time here. So thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Godspeed.
Yeah, Godspeed.
And I'm not through yet either. I've got, no, not about, but I've got another.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that I had the opportunity to attend the opening of Memories Fish Camp.
Oh, yeah.
And in District 3 on a beautiful, beautiful day,
Yeah.
and was so very impressed with that facility and how that's the upgrades that have been made. And part of that is to provide a launch, not only a boat launch, but a launch for kayaks for people with physical disabilities, physical challenges. And I think that is a great, great thing. And kudos.
Thank you.
To Commissioner Dewitt and for helping to spearhead that, the finishing of that. So I just wanted to mention that I was happy to be there and a part of that grand opening.
Thank you for being there. And I forgot to announce it Thursday, but we had a great turnout, and it is a great little, if you want to call it a pocket park. It's another example of what you can do when you're trying to protect a very sensitive ecosystem on Fowl River, but you also want to create the opportunity for people to utilize our waterways in Mobile County. And so we were able to take this park and not really increase the access, but really enhance and improve the access. And back to Tina and Matthew, they're doing a fantastic job on all of our parks, but that's just another example of one of our parks being completely renovated and not costing the taxpayers of Mobile County a penny, because that also was a grant that was awarded. It was out of the county's Go Mesa portion, but it was still a grant awarded through Go Mesa. But thank you for being there, and it was a great little turnout. I did have one other announcement. I just wanted to encourage everyone. I know we won't meet again before next Tuesday, but it's March the 5th, and I want to encourage everyone to get out and vote next Tuesday. Other than that, I don't have anything.
Number 57, approve request for motion to adjourn until March 11, 2024.
So moved.
Second?
We stand adjourned. I believe we have an indigent care board meeting. I call the meeting to order.
Number 1, approve the minutes of the meeting of January 22nd, 2024.
So moved.
Second?
And number 2, accept report from Mobile County Commission of the balance in the Indigent Care Fund at January 31st, 2024. Funds available, $142,848.17. Check was received on January 26, 2024 from the oil and gas taxes to the Indigent Care Fund in the amount of $42,848.17 and deposited on January 30th, 2024.
So moved.
Second?
Number 3, approve request for motion to adjourn until March 25th, 2024.
So moved.
Second?
We stand adjourned.